Good evening to all. Our today learning objectives to learn about limiting reagent, redox reaction, oxidation number, and types of oxidation, types of redox reaction. These are the today learning objectives. And today about the limiting reagent. Here, what is the limiting reagent? When a reaction is carried out using non-stoichiometric quantities of the reactant, the product yield will be determined by the reactant that is completely consumed. Here, when the reaction is carried out using non-stoichiometric quantities. Previously, I told you about the stoichiometric quantities. Here, not balanced quantities of the reactant. Reactant is not balanced. The product yield will be determined by the reactant that is completely consumed. Here, the product yield will be determined by the reactant that is completely consumed. It limits the further reaction from taking place, and it is called limiting reagent. It has some limit. That is called what? Limiting reagent. The other reagent which are in excess amount, so it is called as excess reagent. Let us can be considered one of the reaction. The reaction between sulfur and fluorine. The reaction between sulfur and fluorine. We get sulfur hexafluoride. Sulfur hexafluoride. Further, the equation is sulfur S plus 3F2, 3 molecules of fluorine. That means 1 mole of sulfur react with 3 moles of fluorine. We get 1 moles of sulfur hexafluoride. Here, as per the stoichiometric equation, stoichiometric form, 1 mole of sulfur reacts with 3 moles of fluorine to form 1 mole of sulfur hexafluoride, and therefore suppose 3 moles of sulfur reacts with 9 moles of fluorine to get, we get 3 moles of sulfur hexafluoride. In this case, all available sulfur get consumed, therefore it has some limits for further reaction. Okay. In this case, all the available sulfur get consumed. This will be consumed, and therefore it limits to the further reaction. Hence, sulfur is a limiting reagent, and fluorine is an excess reagent. Okay, fluorine is excess. And also, we can take the reaction between ammonia and the carbon dioxide. Here, 2 moles of ammonia on react with the 1 moles of carbon dioxide, we get urea, preparation of urea. Here, what is the formula for ammonia? NH3. Okay, NH3. Here, ammonia, 2 moles of ammonia reacts with the carbon dioxide, we get 1 mole of urea. What is the formula for urea? That is NH2 CO NH2. What is the formula? NH2 CO NH2. And also water is also obtained. Can you write the equation? What is the formula for ammonia? NH3. Say all of you. NH3. Formula for ammonia is NH3. Here we are taking 2 moles of ammonia. 2 moles of ammonia reacts with 1 moles of carbon dioxide. So formula for carbon dioxide, CO2. So ammonia reacts with the carbon dioxide, we get urea. What is the formula for urea? NH2 CO NH2. NH2CO NH2 plus water. Okay, this is about the limiting reagent. Okay, my dear children, we have insufficient time to cover all the problems and to solve the problems. So during the revision time we can be clear that all the problems, but maximum you want maximum the portion should be covered, okay, before the examination. So we have two volume. So having some solved problem, having examples, having this, that is you should be try it. If you have any difficulty, please call me. I will help you. Otherwise, during the revision time, you can be do all the problems. Okay. The next one is our portion is redox reactions. Here, what is the redox reaction? In our house, maybe we take one apple and if you are cutting it, what happens? One of the brown color is produced, am I right? Why this happens, this brown color? This is because of the chemical reaction. Chemical reactions, am I right? That is called oxidation. Oxidation. And for example, when we come across the oxidation reaction in our daily life, burning of LPG, rusting of iron, etc. These are all oxidation reactions. Here all oxidation reactions are accompanied by reduction reaction and vice versa. Such reactions are called as redox reactions. Here, as per our concept, addition of oxygen and removal of hydrogen is called oxidation. Okay? Addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen is called oxidation, and the reverse means addition of hydrogen and removal of oxygen is called reduction. Okay? What is the reverse? Addition of hydrogen and removal of oxygen is called reduction. Let us we can be explained as per the equation how is the reaction is going on. Oxidation. What is an oxidation? Addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. What is an oxidation? Addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. Okay. Here we can be explained as per the equation. Iron. What is the formula for iron? Fe. Am I right? Fe or react with O2. Can you see what is the product? Iron oxide Fe2O3. What is the formula? Fe2O3. Now we want to balance the equation. How can we balance the equation? 2 oxygen, 3 oxygen. So make it 2 here. Am I right? So 6 oxygen and also iron 4. Second one, hydrogen sulfide. What is the formula for hydrogen sulfide? H2S. Okay, hydrogen sulfide on react with chlorine. So what is the product? This hydrogen combines with chlorine to form HCl plus sulfur. Okay, HCl plus sulfur. Want to balance the equation? Make it 2 here. Okay, now the equation is balanced. Okay, from this equation, what do you understand? What do you understand here? Here, the first equation, iron combines with oxygen to form iron oxide. That is addition reaction. Here, addition reaction is going on. This oxygen is combines with iron to form iron oxide. That is an addition reaction, and otherwise called oxidation. Oxidation, and also hydrogen. Hydrogen also combines with chlorine to form. Here, one of the hydrogen is removing from hydrogen sulfide. So here, removal of hydrogen to form hydrochloric acid. This is both the two equations are oxidation. It's reaction, oxidation. Next one, about the reduction reaction. What is about the reduction reaction? Just opposite here. Okay, then addition of hydrogen and removal of oxygen. What is about the reduction? Addition of hydrogen and removal of oxygen. This is called reaction, reduction reaction. Very good example is copper oxide, CuO on react with carbon decay. What is the product? Here, this carbon combines with the oxygen to form carbon monoxide, and also copper is Cu plus CO. Here what is going here? One of an oxygen is removing. So which reaction? Oxygen is removing. So which reaction? It is a reduction reaction. Which reaction? Reduction reaction. And also sulfur reacts with hydrogen. Sulfur reacts with what is the product? H2S. So it's an addition reaction. Addition reaction. So it is called as reaction, reduction reaction. We can be say LEO. What is LEO? Loss of an electron. That is called oxidation. Okay. Loss of an electron. That is called oxidation. And gain of an electron is called reduction. Okay. Next, our learning objective is about the oxidation number. Okay. Oxidation number. It is defined as the imaginary charge left on the atoms when all the other atoms of the compound have been removed in the usual oxidation state are assigned according to the set of rules. That means we want to calculate the oxidation number. First of all, we should know something about some rule. First rule is the oxidation state of a free element is 0. Okay? The oxidation state of a free element is 0. Second one, for a monoatomic ion, the oxidation state is equal to the net charge on the ion. Second rule is very, very important. For a monoatomic ion, the oxidation state is equal to the net charge on the ion. For example, sodium Na plus ion, Na plus, the oxidation state is plus 1 because the loss of electron 1, so the plus 1. And also the oxidation state of chlorine, all of you know about that, the 17th group is a halogen family of chlorine. It has the oxidation state is minus 1 because the outermost shell having 7 electrons. They need one more electron to come fill their shell. So its oxidation state is minus 1. Next one, for an example for sulfuric acid. Here we are taking formula for sulfuric acid is H2SO4. Am I right? Formula for sulfuric acid is H2SO4. How much hydrogen is there? 2 hydrogen. So 2 into oxidation number of hydrogen. Okay, sulfuric acid formula is H2SO4. Am I right? So first you should be right. 2 hydrogen is there. So 2 into oxidation number of hydrogen plus oxidation number of sulfur. Okay, sulfur plus oxidation number of oxygen into 4. Okay, because oxygen having 4 hadrons. So that oxidation number of oxygen into 4. That is the answer. For example, another one example. In SO4 2 minus ion, oxidation number of sulfur plus oxidation number of oxygen, that is equal to minus 2. Clear? Next about hydrogen gas, the oxidation number is plus 1 because these are all alkali metals, hydrogen and sodium, potassium, rubidium, these are all what? Plus 1 oxidation number. Next about oxidation number of hydrogen in hydrogen chloride. Oxidation number of hydrogen in hydrogen chloride is plus 1. And also oxidation number of hydrogen in sodium hydride. Sodium hydride formula NaH. This is minus 1. Fluorine has the oxidation state is minus 1 in all its compound. Okay. We can do one by one a small calculation. We can do one by one. Please all of you take the note for do the oxidation state. Okay, please all of you take the note. Okay. How can you calculate the oxidation numbers as per the rule? Oxidation number calculation. Calculation of oxidation number. Calculation of oxidation number. Okay, compound. The compound CO2. For the compound CO2, what is the oxidation number of the element carbon? what is the oxidation number of element carbon? This is the question. This is one of a compound CO2. Here, what is the oxidation number of element carbon? That's the question. All of you know that one. Oxygen, the oxidation number is -2. Okay? Oxygen is what? -2. As per the rule, for the oxygen it is -2. Then, how can you calculate? Here, you want to calculate carbon. That is, you should be taken as X. Okay? X plus, how much oxygen is there? 2 oxygen, am I right? So, 2 into -2. Okay? You can put on as 2 into -2. Here, there is no charge. In this compound, there is no charge, so taken as 0. Can you write? Which element you want to find out means that element should be taken as X. So carbon I taken as X. Here having 2 oxygen, so I take 2. Oxidation number of oxygen is equal to -2. That is should be learned by heart. That is -2. So 2 into -2. Okay, clear? So what's the answer? X equal to means what's the answer? 2 into -4 equal to next time means +4. So the oxidation number of carbon is what? +4. Can you write? Yes or no? Then second one, compound sulfuric acid. What is the oxidation state for sulfur? It's a question. What is the oxidation number for sulfur? This is the question. All of you know that one. Hydrogen, the oxidation number is +1 because it is alkali metal. Hydrogen +1. Sulfur is taken as X. You want to find out sulfur. Oxygen, previously I told you, oxygen is how much? -2. Clear? Oxygen is how much? -2. So what is the formula? What's the formula? What's the formula for this one? How much hydrogen is there? 2 hydrogen. So 2 plus 1. 2 into +1 plus sulfur is taken as X plus how much oxygen is there? 4 oxygen. So 4 into 1 oxygen value is -2. 4 into -2. Given as 4 into -2. So what's the answer? Here 2 into +1 means 2 plus X minus 8 equal to, here also because the compound is have no charge, so make it as 0. -8 is equal to 0. Am I right? Next one, what is X? X is equal to +6. Here, so the sulfur oxidation number is +6. Next one, important question, chromate, dichromate ion. Next one is dichromate ion. What is the formula for dichromate ion? Cr2O7, 2 minus. This is the dichromate ion. What is the oxidation number of here chromium? What is the oxidation number of chromium? Okay. First, write down question. What is the oxidation number of chromium? Chromium is symbol Cr, chromium. Here. Here. How much chromium is there? 2 chromium. So it should be taken as 2x. Am I right? Here. 2x plus. How much oxygen is there? 7. 7 into 1 oxygen, how much? -2 equal to this ions having some charge. Am I right? Somehow having some charge, so there is charge 2 minus. Okay, so how do you write? 2x plus 7 into 2 is equal to 14. So 2x minus 14 equal to -2. Yeah, somehow. So x is equal to what? 2x is equal to, we are minusing what is answer? 2x equal to 12. X is equal to 12 by 2 is equal to 6. Otherwise plus 6. Here. So what's the value of x? X is equal to plus 6. This is the oxidation state for chromium, Cr. Can you write? Yes or no? Then next compound. Compound CH2F2. CH2F2. Here. What is the oxidation state for element carbon? What is the oxidation state for element carbon? Carbon. Okay. Here, carbon should be taken as what? X. Am I right? X plus. Previously I told you about that hydrogen value is how much? Plus 1. So how much hydrogen is there? 2 hydrogen. So 2 into plus 1. Plus. Okay. Then carbon over hydrogen over. What's the remaining? Fluorine. Fluorine belongs to halogen family. Which family? Halogen. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, etc. What's the job? -1. Okay? Am I right? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, etc. -1. So, how much fluorine is there? 2 fluorine. So, 2 into -1. So, what's the answer? What is x? X is equal to? We have calculated x is equal to 0. Because 2. Here we get 2. 2, here also 2, and then we get 0. Okay, x 0 here. Next one, this is also a very important question. What is the oxidation state for sulfur dioxide? Sulfur dioxide, sulfur, element sulfur. Sulfur dioxide. What is the oxidation state? Sulfur dioxide compound. Sulfur, SO2. Sulfur dioxide formula is SO2. What is the oxidation state for element sulfur? Okay, this is important. Which one you want to find out? Which one is need to find out? Sulfur. Okay, sulfur is taken as X. Am I right? Sulfur is taken as X. X plus oxygen, already I told you, is -2. How much oxygen is there? 2 oxygen. So 2 into -2 equal to 0. This is the formula. Am I right? Okay. Now, what's the answer? X is equal to 2 into -2. -4 equal to next time we get +4. So the oxidation state for sulfur in SO2 is +4. Here next one, our learning objectives to learn about redox reactions in terms of oxidation numbers. Redox reaction in terms of oxidation number. Okay. Next one is redox reactions. Reaction in terms of oxidation number. During the redox reaction, oxidation number of an element changes. Okay? A reaction which oxidation number of an element increases is called oxidation. Whenever an oxidation number is increases, oxidation number increases, oxidation number is increases, it is called what? Whenever an oxidation number of an element is increases, it is called oxidation. Suppose the reaction it which decreases means it is what? Reduction. Okay? Then a reaction in which it is decreases, reduction. Clear? Okay. How can we explain? How can we explain the oxidation redox reactions in terms of oxidation number? How can we explain? We are taking one equation. What is the equation means? Potassium permanganate react with ferrous sulfate. Potassium permanganate reacts with ferrous sulfate in the presence of sulfuric acid. We get potassium sulfate, manganese sulfate, ferric sulfate and water. Okay, this is one of the reactions. Okay, let us begin to discuss how the reactions is going on. How the reactions is going on. We can discuss. Okay, first one. What is the formula for potassium permanganate? What is the formula for potassium permanganate? Its formula is KMnO4. Potassium permanganate. The formula for potassium permanganate is KMnO4 plus ferrous sulfate formula FeSO4. What's the formula for ferrous sulfate? FeSO4 plus sulfuric acid formula H2SO4 gives what's the product? First product, potassium combines with sulfate. Potassium combines with the sulfate. What is the product? Potassium combines with sulfate. K2SO4. Clear? Like that, manganese also combines with the sulfate. What is the product? Manganese also combines with the sulfate. What is the product? MnSO4. MnSO4. Here, the ferrous sulfate is converted into ferric sulfate. Ferrous sulfate is converted to ferric sulfate. What is the formula for ferrous sulfate? FeSO4. What is the formula for ferric sulfate? Fe2SO4 thrice plus Fe2SO4 thrice. Clear? Ferric sulfate and also having hydrogen and also having oxygen. So we get hydrogen plus oxygen is water. Clear? What is the equation? Can you learn the equation? First one is potassium permanganate. That's the formula for potassium permanganate is KMnO4 on reacts with the ferrous sulfate formula FeSO4 plus sulfuric acid formula H2SO4. These are the reaction. Both of the reactants are reacting. We get the product. What are the product? First one is potassium combines with the sulfate to form potassium sulfate. Manganese combines to sulfate to form manganese sulfate, and also ferrous sulfate is converted into ferric sulfate. The formula is Fe2SO4 thrice plus hydrogen and oxygen combines to form water. That's the equation. First of all, how can you balance the equation? How can you balance the equation? First, here, how much potassium is there? 2 potassium is there. Am I right? So make it 2 here. So potassium balance. How much manganese is there? 2. So make it 2 here. Okay? It is balanced. Here, ferrous is having 1. Here having 2. Then how can you balance? Simply we can be written as make it here 5. So 5 2s are 10. Here 10. So okay, then ferrous also balance. Next I put the sulfate. How much sulfate is there? Make it here 5 3s are 15. Sulfate SO4. 5 3s are 15. 15 plus 2. How much? 17. 17 plus 1. 18. Am I right? How much sulfate is there? 5 3s are 15. Plus 2 17 sulfate. Plus 1 18 sulfate. Okay. So from sulfate 10 over, what is the remaining? 8. Sulfate also balance. I think that your textbook may make some mistake. Make it clear the equation. Okay. Here, what is the oxidation state of KMnO4? First of all, you want to find out the oxidation state for this equation. For example, manganese oxidation number. Clear? Then you find out, and also ferrous also you should be find out. Here also having manganese oxidation state. Here also having ferric oxidation state. These are the you should be find out. It is going increasing or decreasing. Suppose the oxidation number increase. It is called what? Oxidation number is increasing. It is oxidation. Suppose the oxidation number is decreasing. It is what? Reduction. Okay. Then first you find out the KMnO4. What is the oxidation number of KMnO4? KMnO4. Already I told you about that. Potassium is an alkali metal. All alkali metal having charge is plus 1. Am I right? So plus 1. Am I right? Plus 1. Plus 1 plus manganese you want to find out, you take it as X. Clear? X plus how much oxygen is there? 4 oxygen. 4 into minus 2. Okay, minus 2 is equal to, there is no charge, so take it as 0. Clear? So plus 1 plus X minus 8 equal to 0. Clear? So X is equal to plus 7. So here, first manganese, the oxidation state is plus 7. Clear? Have any doubt? Have any doubt? No doubt. Okay? Next one. Next, manganese sulfate, MnSO4. Okay? Here, all the sulfate ion. Here all the sulfate ions can be taken as SO4. Is equal to what? Minus 2. Here minus 2. And Mn you should be taken as X. Mn you should be taken as X. Here this is a neutral compound. SO4 is a neutral compound. Otherwise can be doing X minus, because the charge is minus 2. Minus 2 equal to 0. Then what is X? X equal to plus 2. So manganese, what is the oxidation number? Plus 2. Clear? Yes or no? And next one, ferrous sulfate, FeSO4. Now I told you for sulfate, what is the charge? Minus 2. SO4. What is that? Minus 2. So here Fe taken as X. This is minus 2. So what's the answer? X minus 2 equal to 0. X is equal to plus 2. Okay. So Fe also what? Plus 2. Okay. The next one, the last one. Last one, we are taking ferric sulfate. We are taking ferric sulfate. So here ferric sulfate, we should find out two ions. Am I right? Two ferric. So 2x plus, we are taking 2x because 2 ferric is there. 2x plus sulfate, I already told you, minus 2. How much sulfate ion is there? 3. So 3 into minus 2 equal to 0. So what is the answer? 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, is that all? X is equal to 6 by 2 is equal to plus 3. So x is equal to plus 3. So here Fe oxidation state is what? Plus 3. Am I right? Now we can count. Now the increasing order or decreasing order. I have told you oxidation number is increases, that is called oxidation. While oxidation number decreases, it is called reduction. Okay. So now the plus 2 clear, plus 2 is changed as to plus 3. Am I right? Plus 2 is changed as plus 3. Plus 2 is changed to plus 3. Now this increase or decrease? Plus 2 is changed as plus 3. Plus 3. Here plus 3. That is ferrous sulfate plus 2 is changed into ferric sulfate. That is plus 3. It is increase or decrease? Increase. So it is called increase. It is called oxidation. Which reaction? Oxidation. Like that, in the reactant side manganese having plus 7, the product side manganese having plus 2. Plus 7 2 plus 7 2 plus 2. It is increasing or decrease? Plus 7 plus 2. Increase or decrease? Decrease. So it is called what? Reduction. Reduction. Have it out. So one question. Have it out. Shall I take once more? Okay. First of all, you should be write the equation. Potassium permanganate formula KMnO4. Here, potassium permanganate on reacts with ferrous sulfate Fe. Start with here. For balancing the equation, KMnO4 on reacts with ferrous sulfate FeSO4. Here, plus sulfuric acid H2SO4. We get what are the product is obtained? Potassium combines with the sulfate. So K2SO4 plus manganese combines with the sulfate to form MnSO4 plus iron ferrous sulfate is converted to ferric sulfate. That is Fe3SO4. So Fe2SO4 thrice. Fe2SO4 thrice plus hydrogen combines oxygen to form water. Okay, first of all, how can you balance the equation? Balancing is compulsory. We should be balance the equation. 2 potassium is there, so make it 2 here. 2 potassium. 2 manganese is there, so make it 2 manganese. So this is also having sulfate. First of all, the easiest way to make it here 5. Okay, clear? Now count the sulfate. 5 into 3 is equal to 15. 15 plus 2 is equal to, because 2 sulfate is there, 15 plus 2 is equal to 17. 17 plus 1 is equal to 18. Am I right? Yes or no? So here 5 to 10 sulfate. Next again we have shortage 8. Okay, so 8 sulfate. Now the equation is balanced, not balanced. And we have hydrogen. So here also make it here. Now the equation is balanced. Now you should be find out oxidation number for the reactant and oxidation number for the product. First you find out the oxidation number of Mn in the reactant side and also Mn in the product side. Here, first of all you should be find out the KMnO4. KMnO4 oxidation. KMnO4 oxidation. Here, all the alkali metal, I told you about the alkali metal, what? Plus 1, plus, we taken as Mn as X, then about oxygen is there, how much oxygen? 4 oxygen plus 4 into, each oxygen having minus 2, equal to 0, there is no charge. So what's the answer? Plus 1 plus X minus 8 is equal to 0. X is equal to plus 7. Okay, clear? So, charge is plus 7. Next one. For MnSO4. MnSO4. Mn is taken as X. MnSO4 is simply we can be taken for the sulfate ions, SO4 ions is equal to minus 2. Clear? Minus 2. So, this is for X minus 2 equal to 0. X equal to plus 2. Clear? So, for Mn here, plus 2. Not here. You write here, plus 2. Okay? Then, third one, ferrous sulfate. FeSO4. Sulfate also I told you now, it is a minus 2. This is taken as X. Fe is taken as X. X minus 2 is equal to 0. X plus 2. X is equal to plus 2. Clear? So, the ferrous sulfate Fe is how much? Plus 2. Next about ferric sulfate. Okay? Ferric sulfate Fe2SO4 thrice. How much Fe is there? 2 Fe. 2X minus here how much sulfate is there? 3. So 3 into minus 2 equal to 0. So what's the answer? 2X minus 6 is equal to 0. X is equal to 6 by 2 is equal to 3. So X is equal to plus 3. So here plus 3. Here, have it out. Then first you count the number. Here from the reactant side, Mn having plus 7. But in the product side, Mn having plus 2. Okay. Now the oxidation number is increase or decrease? Decreasing, am I right? Here Mn having plus 7. There having Mn having plus 2. So the oxidation number +7 to +2. +7 to +2. So here decreasing. That is called what? Reduction. Okay, decreasing means reduction. +7 to +2. Second one, here F is +2, here F is +3. It is increasing. +2 to +3 is increasing. So this is oxidation. Can you do? Okay, my dear children, for tomorrow assignment, learn page number 20 and 21. They are having oxidation number definition. Rules, what are the rules for oxidation numbers? Examples, having some few more examples and also having some today calculation. Everything you should be do the assignment. Thank you all of you. Thank you.